You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Friday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
All right, it is official. The Jays will be taking on the Yankees in the ALDS game. One goes tomorrow. First pitch at 4 o'clock there. And pretty crazy, this is the first time in history that the Jays and the Yankees will play in the MLB postseason.
Yeah, I guess so. If you go back, before there was a wild card, they're in the same division, so only one of them can make the playoffs.
It's a testament of how hard it is to make the playoffs in baseball, but also a testament of how much the Jays have sucked over time.
It's easy to remember, like, 92 and 93, the bat flip, and all the... It is the bad years do all blend together.
I mean, it's also another truth of how hard it is to win the AL East, or at least succeed in the AL East, when you've got the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Jays, the odd time Tampa Bay's good.
Right.
Baltimore randomly is good when they want to be.
That's just it. Every team, at the beginning of the season, it feels like every team is capable, and then the Yankees and the Sox are always there, and then the other three just sometimes show up to play.
Toronto is the Blue Jays at least are the only Toronto sports team that you can say they actually have a tougher time than any other team in the league.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Remember Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story?
I friggin' love that movie.
So good. John C. Reilly announced yesterday that in 2027, he is looking to do a Dewey Cox tour.
Really?
And he's actually going to play all the songs from the movie.
I would go see that, but I would hope that it also would involve, like, he would have to get some of the other people from the movie to come out. Like, Tim Meadows has to be there doing drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to say, one of the highlights of that movie is...
And you never once paid for drugs. Not once.
I was also thinking, there's so many great cameos in that movie of people acting as other people from different bands. I mean, it would be hilarious if they had Frankie Muniz open up as Buddy Holly or something.
Oh, yeah, man.
Or even, who is it? It's Jack Black, what is it, Paul Rudd, Justin Long, and I forget the other guy that, we're the Beatles.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like, you could make this like a whole conceptual performance. The music would almost be secondary. It would be like going to see a musical.
The best would be is if they had Jack White open up the show.
Ooh.
Because I don't know if you realize, he plays Elvis in the Dewey Cox story.
That's right.
There's two things you need to know. I'm the king. And number two is look out, man. Look out, man. You see that? It's called karate, man. And only two kinds of people know. The Chinese and the king. One of them is me.
Well, thanks, Elvis.
Well, I'm on it, man. I want some more.
What the f*** was he talking about?
I would love to see Jack White in full Elvis persona out on stage.
Doing Elvis songs would be an incredible,
right?
I'm watching that movie this weekend. You just settled my plans. If you haven't seen it, it's so good.
Even just to see Jack White do a set of "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog"
with all kinds of karate moves up on stage, doing jump kicks and stuff.
I'd take Jack White doing Elvis over Getting Back Together with the White Stripes any day.
100%.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Virgin Australia, the airline, is doing something new where you can make your flights just a little bit more comfortable. Starting now, you can bid for what they're calling neighbor-free seating.
What do you mean that you can bid?
So they have two options. Basically, the idea is that you'll pay money to keep the seat next to you from having a person in it.
Oh, dope.
Some flights have instant purchase neighbor-free, where basically they know they're not going to sell out the flight, so they'll take a little bit of your money and then they won't sell the seat next to you.
Dude, honestly, booking a flight, if I could just pay an extra $50 or whatever and know that no one's going to sit next to me, I'd 100% do that.
Absolutely worth it. It apparently starts as low as $30 Canadian, which, like, every time I would pay it every single time.
That's cheaper than getting a carry-on.
Honestly. Now, where it kind of gets a little bit shifty, as airlines are wont to do, is they also have neighbor-free bidding, where you basically go on their app and tell them how much you'd be willing to pay to have the seat next to you be empty.
So you can like eBay war someone.
Well, no, because you don't know how much anybody else is bidding. So it artificially drives it up because the minimum bid is 30, but then you're like, well, everybody else will pay 30, so I have to pay 40. And then someone in the back of the plane's like, I really don't want anyone to sit next to me. I'll pay 60. And then it becomes this like imaginary bidding war.
How much do you hate people beside you kind of thing?
What's the most you'd be willing to pay to not have someone sit next to you?
It's funny to think if you could do this on public transit, like someone comes to sit next to you and you're like, here's $10, piss off.
Just give it right to them.
Yeah.
Just be like, listen, man, I don't know you and I don't want to get to know you. I will give you $10 to find somewhere else to sit.
I don't hate this upgrade option.
If someone paid you, would you do it? Like if you were on the bus, that's the only seat, but someone's like, I'll give you $10 to not do it. Do you take the money?
Yeah. Broke, dude.
The thing is, though, is like, you look at old films about flying and stuff like that, and like the planes used to be so spacious and lavish and unique and cool. And now it's like I already pay for picking my seat because I'm a tall guy with bad knees. I need the exit row or one of the like extra leg room seats. Now I'm going to pay another $30. Like I'm almost buying another ticket with all the add-ons and stuff that I have to buy to be comfortable on planes.
Yeah, but sometimes these upgrades make it more worth it. Like even one time we splurged and got like the lounge for Air Canada. And just even having that in your own little area is so nice.
Just somewhere you can set up and be happy and comfortable before you get on the plane.
It's kind of like when you go to Canada's Wonderland, you get the Fast Pass.
Have to
skip
get the
the
Fast
lines,
Pass.
right?
Yeah.
Like it just makes your life a little bit easier.
That's one of those add-ons that's like, that's a must buy. Like I must pay for the legroom. If I'm going to an amusement park, I have to pay for the Fast Pass. The dumbest one that I do every time, if I use one of the food delivery apps and they have the option to direct deliver, like they won't stop. You pay them like $2.
A Fast Pass to get your food.
Basically a Fast Pass for your delivery. I do it every time.
I guarantee you, if Tim Hortons had a Fast Pass drive-through and you had to pay like $100 a year, so many people would do that.
Absolutely. It's 2 coffees or less only, and it's like an exclusive express lane. People would spend bank on that.
I'd get a Fast Pass just for gas station bathrooms.
I imagine you're at like a truck stop, you're waiting in line, some guy rolls through with his magic ticket, be like, I'm next!
Yeah, just a brown pass. That's all it is.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Quentin, what would you like a Fast Pass for in life?
Oh, brothers, we need fast passes at the hospital. I'm going to lose it if I've got to go in there. But, like, if I've got to go into the hospital and wait 2 hours again to get 2 freaking stitches, oh, I'm going to lose my mind.
Dude.
Especially after, like, a long day.
100% agree with you. Also, could we get a Fast Pass for walk-in clinics too?
Yep.
With how hard it is to get a family doctor, like, oh my
That's
god.
what I mean, man. It's getting kind of ridiculous.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but y'all understand you're just asking for private health care. I mean, that's basically what the Fast Pass is.
No. We can keep our health care. I'll just pay an extra $500 a year. That's okay.
That's facts, man. One or the other. It'd end up working. It'd be faster. Everybody would be happier, right? Come on.
Yeah. It's no difference than Canada's Wonderland. It's not a private amusement park.
Exactly, right?
You know, we were talking about the gas station bathrooms. Someone said, what if they had a Fast Pass for gas stations or convenience stores that is just like a strict no lottery ticket line?
Ooh, yeah. Someone busts out all of their crosswords or their scratches or whatever. You just go, Fast Pass. They have to let you cut in front of them to buy your gas or your food or whatever.
The
and then you get to
Gagnon
go.
Pass, yeah.
Even, honestly, grocery stores. Like, I know we have the express lane for people that just have a couple of items, but if I've got a full cart, I still want an option to jump the line.
Yeah.
I want to take my full cart over to the Fast Pass lane where they check me through and they bag my groceries. I don't have to bag them myself.
I mean, it doesn't really apply to me as much anymore, but it would be really cool if bars had a Fast Pass lane. Remember when you were in your 20s, how hard it was to get a bartender's attention?
Yeah. Unless you were an attractive girl.
Yeah.
You know, I have friends, like I went to a school that had a TV broadcasting program. I had friends who were specifically in charge of getting all of us ugly men drinks.
But if, like, as an uggo like the two of us here, if you could stand at the bar and flash your little card and get your shots real quick.
Just an express lane where it's like there's always a bartender waiting right there just for you. If you don't have a card, you get sent to the back. That would be perfect. Bring me my rum and cokes.
I would have got so many more girls' phone numbers.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I want to see if you can finish this headline here. A woman in Kentucky is accused of destroying a Little Caesars restaurant because...
A Little Caesars? Was it because the pizza was neither hot nor ready?
Nope.
That's not it? No breadsticks.
Nope.
The breadsticks weren't crazy enough. Nope. It's crazy bread, right?
Nope.
How do you get mad at a Little Caesars? You walk in, you give them $5 and you leave. What? I have no idea what would cause someone to destroy a Little Caesars.
This is a woman who knows her way to my heart.
Okay. Oh, so hang on. I assume it is garlic dip related then.
It is dipping sauce related. A woman in Kentucky is accused of destroying a Little Caesars restaurant after she learned that the extra sauce was not free.
Oh, they hit her with the upcharge for extra dip, and she freaked out.
They say she has been arrested for criminal mischief after she destroyed more than $1,000 of equipment at the Little Caesars there.
I didn't know there was $1,000 in equipment in a Little Caesars.
She picked up her order. The worker explained that it was a $1 charge for each dipping sauce. She thought that was obscene. Apparently, she started knocking items off the counter, including breaking the computer that is attached to the register there.
No.
Now, I do not condone what she did.
Obviously.
But I understand, and I have expressed my disdain with dip prices before.
That's the thing, man. Like, to catch, because she's going to catch charges for this. Over $1 for dip. Obviously, this is a massive overreaction. But we've all been there, and not just at Little Caesars. Like, even...
It's everywhere.
You have the audacity to ask for a little bit of extra sweet and sour at a McDonald's when you buy 10 friggin' McNuggets.
They want you to pay like 25 cents for it.
Oh, yeah, that'll just be an extra quarter. An extra quarter? Just give me the dip.
The thing with dipping sauce for me, at least maybe it was just the pizza place by my house when I was a kid, is they would put dipping sauce in there for free. Like, we never asked for it as a kid.
Honestly.
So it was almost like a drug dealer, like, giving me a fix to get me hooked.
And now you gotta pay.
And now some of these places are charging like $2, $2.50 for dipping sauce. It's ridiculous.
And it is crazy because I've seen you eat the garlic dip before, and you do eat it like it's a drug.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
You know, sometimes I think we're out in left field with some of our topics, but it's always good to know that people are on our side with the whole dipping sauce conversation this morning.
Yeah, we both got pretty worked up at the whole trend of sauces and dips costing more and more every day, every week, but so is everybody else.
Chris, can you say what you just said to us?
I just said the audacity of Tim Hortons there. They'll charge you an extra 50 cents for a squirt of Chipotle on your wrap.
That's the crazy thing. Like, you wouldn't go for a massage and they wouldn't charge you for, like, extra lotion to be put on your thighs or something, you know?
Exactly, I guess, you know?
Start giving you the dry rub and then be like, oh, sorry, did you want the lotion package?
It puts the lotion on the basket. Totally unacceptable, gentlemen.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, you got another conspiracy theory for us?
I got what I'm excited for. I've actually been holding on to this one for a while because this one's been around since about 2016 is where you can first find people starting to talk about it. But now, in modern times and with the rise of AI, it's never been more plausible than ever. Have you heard of the dead internet theory?
No.
The idea behind the dead internet theory is that at some point, so many websites and search engines and all this stuff developed so many algorithms that the majority of content on the internet now and the majority of users on the internet are not actual people, but they're bots and AI clones.
I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory or just a fact. Have you been in a comment section on like a political post or anything?
That's just it. There are so many, on YouTube comment sections, TikTok's big now, all over Twitter. there are so many accounts that they're all saying the same thing, copy paste, word for word. You can talk to some of these accounts and give them certain commands, and the AI that's controlling the account will like revert to its default programming. People have been caught doing that. The idea is that as the internet gets bigger and bigger, more companies are trying to make it look like their websites or their spots are successful, and that at some point humans won't even be on the internet anymore. It'll all just be robots yelling into the abyss.
Yeah, I believe that this is 100% a thing. I mean, just go in like your inbox requests on Instagram or whatever social media you're on. There's a bunch of these.
Your spam folders. I just go on the website Reddit in general. 90% of Reddit is just robots talking to each other.
So if you think about it, we're living in the worst Terminator universe of all time, where the fight against the robots has already begun, but it's in the comment section.
Well, it's even worse than that, because the robots aren't even fighting with us. They're fighting with each other, and we just keep wading in and subjecting ourselves to it for no reason.
The remake of Terminator is going to be a robot on the internet looking for John Connor.
Using a search on ancestry.ca.
John Connor is the troll that's going to save us all. Is that what it is?
This is all something to keep in mind. Again, we have no proof. There are no statistics that we can look at.
But if you go to a comment section, you can see the proof in the pudding.
There's no statistics that specifically say this number of users on the internet are not real humans. But the next time you find yourself on Facebook or on YouTube or on a blog or a forum in an argument with someone, take a deep breath, remember they're probably just a robot, and go touch some grass.
Yeah, remember that they're a robot and they're smarter than you too, all right?
So, rating this one?
10 out of 10 because it's real.
The dead internet theory is real, and it is ruining our lives.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball.
All right, we've got $100 in Lotto Max tickets, and we're going to do some final Blue Jays trivia here ahead of them starting their series against the Yankees tomorrow.
That's right. You got a $10 million jackpot up for grabs on tonight's draw after somebody in the Maritimes won $15 million earlier in the week. And you can get $100 in tickets for that if you are either a Blue Jays fan who knows their trivia, or you are just a Blue Jays fan that just likes the team and doesn't weigh themselves down with all those pesky stats and numbers.
Alex was caller number one, and when he called and he said, please be number one, please be number one, please be number one.
He very quickly moved himself to the bench. He will be hoping for the downfall of our other competitor.
We've got Adam on the line here. Adam, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, doing great, man. Just finished work, and so my weekend just started.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
let's go. You a big Jays fan or what?
Yeah, I've been following them pretty good for a while there, and I've been getting a lot of the trivia right this week, so.
Okay, let's see if he can go 3 for 3. Adam, I will say I am putting a 10-second timer down because we do believe the guy that was on the line yesterday was doing some Googling.
Might have been an asterisk on yesterday's game.
So I will ask you the question, and then 10-second timer starts, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, first question is, what division do the Blue Jays play in?
The AL East.
Okay.
Quick on that one.
Next one here. What is the name of the manager or coach, as some might say, of the Toronto Blue Jays?
Schneider.
Woo! And finally, who hit the famous game-winning home run in the 1993 World Series?
Joe Carter.
All right, let's run through it here. What division do the Jays play in? You said the AL East. That is correct.
Correct.
What is the name of the manager or coach of the Jays? You said Schneider, but we'll give it to you. John Schneider, that gets a ding.
Correct.
And finally, who hit the famous game-winning home run in the 1993 World Series? Touch 'em all, Joe. Joe Carter.
You win.
Yeah. The best part is everybody, when they forget my name, they always call me Alex. So, this is a win for the Adams.
There you go. There you go. $100 in Lotto Max tickets is yours, brother. If you happen to win the big jackpot for tonight, you got some nickels and dimes for the fellas, or at least take us to the World Series when the Jays do it?
Hey, anything you guys want, it'll be on me.
Hell yeah.
Love to hear it. Good to finally get a real Jays fan on the line here. All right, congratulations, my man. We'll keep you on hold and get some more info from you, all right?
All right. Hey, I just want to say I love you guys. You bring some levity to a hard day, and what you guys do is great, so I really appreciate it.
Oh, you already won, brother. You don't need to butter us up like that.
Thank you.
Hey, man, you got to show appreciation where it's due.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast. It's time for Brock and Dalby's Draft.
All right, we've spent a decent amount of the show talking about dipping sauces here, so we figured we might as well do a draft on the greatest dipping sauces of all time.
And maybe out of all the drafts we've ever done, Brock has won rock, paper, scissors. Brock gets first overall pick. And I feel like if you've listened to this show for any amount of time, we talk about food a lot, and Brock talks about one specific thing a lot. Go ahead and shock the world with your number one pick.
You know what? I actually am going to shock you because I'm not going to go with the answer that you think.
Oh?
It is my heart, but universally, I think the number one dipping sauce that you have to go with, you have to go with ranch.
Damn.
You do have to go with ranch. Universal for so many different types of foods and across this planet, I'd say 90% of people dig ranch, man.
I will say from pizza to vegetables to hot wings, ranch, salad, ranch can go on and have things dipped in it pretty much across the spectrum. But I will say there are some people who hold ranch in the same place that you hold ketchup. And that at a certain age, ranch should be left behind. And I'm not saying they're right, but I am saying I don't think that's the lock. And if you're leaving it on the board, I have to step up and take garlic dipping sauce.
Damn it.
/ garlic aioli, because that's the same.
Garlic aioli and garlic dip are two different things.
They really aren't, though. I know you're going to try
garlic
and play
aioli
this
is
card.
mayonnaise.
It's not mayonnaise.
It is
though.
mayonnaise.
Anyway, I'm taking garlic dip for the same reason. You can do pizzas, you can do meats, you can do nuggets, you can do all sorts of things. Everything is better with a little bit of garlic.
Damn it, I didn't think you'd take my garlic.
I cannot believe you left it on the board.
Oh, I figure I can get it at number 2. For number 2, I'm going to go with KFC gravy.
Oh, so here's my thing. KFC gravy, are you talking now or prior recipe? Because there's a big difference in flavor.
I'm just going to go generic and say KFC gravy. That way I can get all the votes.
KFC gravy gone down the hill.
But also, it's the only thing that makes those terrible French fries tolerable.
That's true.
Right?
You're speaking facts.
I think we can all
that.
agree the best part about KFC is the skin and the gravy.
As a former employee in the Colonel's service, them fries is bad.
And I don't know what's in the gravy. If it's just, I heard they used to drop like little flakes of the skin in there. Oh my God, it's so good.
For my number 2 pick, I have to go for another widely used, and I feel like most people don't even know what it's called. I had some people texting in here, giving it all kinds of fancy names, whether it's red sauce or chicken ball sauce or what have. It's sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour as a dip spans all kinds of food groups, and it makes everything yummy.
Finally, I'm going to go with Swiss Chalet sauce in here at number 3.
Oh, you think you know a guy.
What's wrong with Chalet sauce?
Disgusting.
I could do shots of that in the morning.
The fact that there are people in this country that base our cultural, national identity...
It's a Canadian staple.
...on that vat of horse slop is disgusting.
Chalet sauce is like my childhood. What do you mean?
Yeah, you had a bad childhood. That's what that means.
Oh, I'm sorry your grandparents didn't take you to Swiss Chalet every other weekend?
And I didn't get the Chalet sauce.
Wow.
That's
you think
disgusting.
you know a guy? Wow.
I'm gonna play it safe and sound and come in with honey mustard, the best dip for any nugget that's ever been made and sold.
Bold.
Honey mustard over Chalet sauce 7 days a week, 52 weeks in a year. Chalet sauce.
You gonna come at me and then talk about honey mustard like that?
Tell them your top 3. Go ahead and tell them your top 3.
I got ranch in at number 1. I took ranch because it's universal.
Right, then you fell off after that.
KFC gravy in at number 2.
One of the most historic nosedives in dip history.
And Swiss Chalet sauce in at number 3. You should lose your passport for what you said about Chalet sauce.
At least KFC gravy used to be good. Chalet sauce been trash from the day one.
All right, say your trash ass list.
I got garlic dip at number 1.
That's
Tell
the only
me
good
it's trash.
Pick. That's
Tell
the
me
only
it's
good
trash.
Pick. That's the only good pick.
Sweet and sour sauce. Everyone loves sweet and
What
sour.
are we, 7?
And then honey mustard at number 3.
Yeah. The list
Chalet
of a toddler
sauce.
over here. Okay.
You're getting Chalet sauce from your childhood.
It's because I'm a patriot. 762-555. What is the greatest dipping sauce of all time, and whose list do you like better?
You got to vote for somebody.
Brock or Dalby? Let us know. This one got way more heated than I thought it would.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I did not think this draft would be so controversial today, but I'm catching the W here this morning, and you know what? The biggest argument is over Chalet sauce here.
I feel like, you remember the old I Am Canadian commercials where that brave man went on stage and talked about all that was good and right in our country? I did the same thing, telling the people what they needed to hear, that Chalet sauce is trash, and the text line uproared with people who were like, yes!
It's like a Hadfield-McCoy situation here.
It really
You're
is.
either pro Chalet sauce or you're against it.
I called Swiss Chalet sauce a war crime, and someone called me a war crime in response on the text line.
We got someone here on the phone. What do you think, man?
What kind of heathen does not like Chalet sauce?
Right here.
Thank
this
you.
guy.
Thank
a
you.
grown-ass adult with taste buds.
Aye, but the all-time best is the old KFC sauce, the gravy.
KFC gravy used to be A tier. Could have been a number one pick if we were in like the mid to late 90s.
Yeah, I used to go to the Chip Wagon, and when I was living in Ottawa, I'd go to a Chip Wagon and then go across the street and buy the gravy from KFC for my fries.
You know what? I do that with pizza garlic dip. Like, say what you want about their pizza. I'll go get pizza anywhere else in town, and I will go to pizza and buy garlic dips just for the dip.
Yeah, pizza, you may as well be eating the box.
I'm not going to say anything. Sometimes they buy ads here.
Yeah. Between us, you know, but...
Yeah, it tastes the same. You dip the cardboard box in their pizza dip, their garlic dip, and it tastes the same as their pizza.
Yeah.
You said it, we did.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Yeah, round of applause for all of you sexy people for buying some 50-50 tickets, but it's time to give away that first early bird prize of the TV and the sound bar. You got a number for me here?
Here you go. This is right from Breast Cancer Canada.
Hello,
Hey, good morning. Is this James?
speaking.
James, it's Brock and Dalby from the radio. How you doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
Good. We
doing
just
good.
wake you up? We catch you at a bad time?
No, it's fine. It's just was, no, I'm good.
Okay. Well, we just wanted to let you know, James. Congratulations, my dude. You won the first early bird prize for our 50-50.
Excellent.
You're getting a 55-inch TV and a brand new sound bar there.
Oh, perfect.
And the good news is that now you've won this, you've got that muscle warmed up, and you're ready to win all the rest of the prizes because you're still eligible for the rest of the early birds and, of course, for the big jackpot draw.
That's perfect, man. That is so awesome.
New
Thank you so
TV
much.
just in time to watch the Leafs win the Stanley Cup and the Jays maybe win the World Series this year, you know?
Well, what would be actually even better would be Buffalo Bills.
There you go, a Buffalo Super Bowl.
That's right. This year's we're going all the way.
All right, Super Bowl party at his place, all
Hell
right?
yeah.
You got it.
Got to be more realistic than starting with a Leaf Stanley Cup.
Well, yeah, that's awful.
Hey, guys, we're having fun here. I get it. Congratulations, my man.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for buying a ticket, brother. We appreciate it.
My daughter has had breast cancer and had to have her breast removed, so it's important to me.
Oh, man.
man.
Well, thank you so much for supporting the cause. I know it's near and dear to a lot of our hearts, so
Yeah,
every
it
little
is.
bit helps, man.
And like I said, I'm so sorry to hear about anybody else. And, when I hear about what happened with you guys, I'm not sure who I'm talking to, so whose wife it was.
That was mine, and I do appreciate it, and my thoughts with your daughter and everybody else afflicted, and that's why it means so much for us to be able to do this, and we appreciate your support so much, man.
All right, well, let's kick the ass out of it.
Love that. Cheers, James.
Cheers, guys.
All right, congratulations once again to James, and another round of applause for everyone who has gotten this jackpot higher and higher. I'm excited to see what our total is in the next month.
That's just it. And, we're moving on now. We've got our next early bird. That'll be October 17th. So you got 2 weeks to get in on this one. But it is going to be for tickets to an NHL game with some travel options as well. And then to say nothing about any of the early birds, Last year, somebody in this contest won over $100,000 cash. And with the support of you guys at the end of, not even at the end, almost at the end of week 1, we're already at $47,000 for the jackpot, which is crazy.
This is amazing stuff. If you want to get tickets, don't forget, just text boobs to 762-555 or check out bcc5050.ca.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.